I've completely forgotten which town it is. Over here, we basically did a shopping episode because half of it was just session 0.
Yeah.
I pissed off Diva.
Hundlestone is the name of the town. Sorry, continue.
What happened? I pissed off Diva. Yeah, so Ken Hundlestone. And then Torga, we know, is essentially selling all these magic items super cheaply. And we're all just... And we also know, sorry, she knows the one murderer person. I have written in notes somewhere, I believe. Or not, because all my notes seem to get deleted.
Or maybe you don't write any and you just want to look like a good guy, so you say you do. No, I'm joking.
Fuck you.
It's so mean.
I've completely forgotten what the name of the murderer is. It's not Junk. Is it? I wonder if it's...
Do we have their name?
We actually no. I think it was What's his face? Not Lion. Well, Lion Boy, but not Lion Boy.
Yeah, Suffolk.
We all had a
Sefik?
weird dream. Yeah, so it was Sefik.
Yeah, we had Sefik.
We had a weird dream about Sefik dying, but then we also know Sefik's... I was honestly slightly confused. Is what, the murderer or something?
No, he's got a link to the murderer, and I'm
He's a link to the
Sefik,
murderer.
but not actually.
Yeah, you
You
got
could-
murder-
But
Both
I'm
of them.
linked to
Sefik
Torgs. I mean, Sefik.
We know Korg has got a link to Sefik.
Yeah, which I am.
Cool.
Wait, no.
I think that was about it. Did I forget anything or screw anything up?
What was Nylax doing?
Sleeping. Because
Oh,
I don't think, yeah, Nalix didn't join us for that.
Murderer.
Yeah, you were in this town looking after the stables, and you overheard a rumor that there is Yetis nearby. And
Oh boy, here we go, Yeti hunting again.
Bad memories, bad memories.
Good memories. Good memories.
old bunga dude.
hey,
Oh,
Bad
bum.
memories.
Toad.
Wait, no, I'm not at least. I don't have bad memories. There's no bad memories.
Like, the two are already really alike.
Did everybody level up properly in that last session 0?
Hey, it just needs to be an alcoholic, then they'll be perfect.
Narcotic isn't a...
Alcohol.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he's
What?
an alcoholic.
Personality, though.
Someone called my name?
Yes,
Welcome.
I said your name.
Hello.
Hey, don't I owe you like 500 gold?
Me?
Yeah.
No, that's to Idril.
What the hell is this?
Huh?
You don't owe me shit.
So who do I owe 3 copper pieces to?
I'll take it.
You owe me 300 gold.
I paid you.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I was super
Oh,
mad
okay,
for
well I'm
$15.
paying you now then. Out of the
Eh,
gold that I got from selling my armor.
Ah, that's too fun.
those spells.
300 you said?
Let me check. I don't even think it's actually that much. I have it
think it
written
is.
on my sheet. I know it was 350.
Okay, give you another 50 then. I'll give you 90 because I don't want this 90 on the end of my number.
So you want three? You're gonna give me 390?
Yeah, you get 40 gold interest. Nalex just smiles
Smile.
as if he actually... He says he counted it. Yeah, he has no idea that he gave you more.
So how much are you giving me in total?
390.
Easy. I now
You
have
sweet
9,390.
Fuck.
Yo,
Now I
imagine the squadman with the black powder pistol fucking double critting. Can you imagine?
Woofed.
I don't
Yes.
have to imagine. I'll just make it happen.
It'd be beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, dude.
Souda, you there?
Yeah.
The spells?
Pardon?
The spells, you never confirmed them.
Did you send them as a full spell?
Oh, I never did. Okay, I'll get on that now.
I should just cast guidance on you guys all the time. Oh wait,
You
I
should.
don't have guidance. Ha!
You don't have cantrips.
Yeah. Exactly. Paladins don't have cantrips for some reason.
If you can kind of get them to me mid-session, I'll give you okay by thumbs on me. And then you could have spent the money to got it, which is
Gosh,
Yeah.
an arduous amount right now. I'm not quite sure what that means to us.
Basically, it means don't spend too much money outside of that. So let's dictate it.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
the parties. Torga's gone into the tavern, wrapped up for the day, and the party can either go follow her, ask her more about stuff, or you can do whatever you want. The city's open.
My eye will be following Torga. My
Just
little
your
eye.
left one or your right
Wow.
one? or-
Okay. Damn.
My arcane one.
Arcane Eye is following you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that thing is thinging, doing things.
Singing and doing things.
Yep.
Singing,
thing?
doing things.
Torga's.
Oh no.
So Torga arrives into the tavern, and Zeradius. Your arcane eye is following her, and you're not far off. You're the distance that would be safe to kind of like follow her.
So I just accidentally posted it. Well, no, it's a range of 30 feet. I thought it was further away.
Yeah, the range.
Oh, no,
of
there's no
30.
limit to how far away from you the eye can move.
Yeah.
Cool. I just have to cast it within 30 feet. Sweet.
Which you very easily did.
Yeah.
Put it in her pocket, and she'll never know.
1 hour.
So.
Yeah.
Torgs and her guard get in, and you hear them. Do you get hearing from it?
No, just visual information. Which sucks. There should
They
be
would
arcane
start
ear as well.
reading the fucking lips.
Yeah, can I attempt to read the lips?
Let's just say you can read the lips. The eye is so like arcane that.
Wow,
reads
but it
lips.
takes trait to do that stuff.
Look, I'll roll for it if you
Um,
want. Roll like
I'm
what?
joking.
Investigation?
I'm joking. Could you not tell by my tone of voice?
No, I've got a very bad sense of humor. Can't tell shit.
So you follow her, Torga and her guard, into the tavern. It's not a huge tavern. There's maybe 6 tables, and it's weighted by 3 people. As none of the other party members are in here, she starts openly talking about her problems, and she's like, "We sold a bunch today, but we still have the body." And one of the guards you see with your eyes mouthing that we could just chuck it on the road. She says, "Yeah, but the priestess might want it." She says, you can see reading her lips.
I'm imagining they're just doing charades here.
Yeah, they're actually very animated, and they're like using their hands. Oh yeah, Diva sees this too because Diva's watching with a.
No, no, I'm doing something else. Remember?
Oh, I do remember something was there.
Hmm. I was doing something else. I wasn't following.
Okay.
You want me to?
Yeah, DM it to me again, so I can kind of understand. The Arcane Eye spots Torga talking about Sefek hasn't returned for 2 weeks. When he goes out on those midnight walks, I'm not usually fussed, but he hasn't been here for a while. One of the guards say that they thought they saw him on the rooftops.
Watching. Waiting.
It's like he's traveling
Okay.
on his own.
Traveling his own path now.
And as you all know, Sefek is a medium creature. The Leonin, tall, white hair, white fur, as it were, white skin.
Um, if I'm then going to, after hearing, well, lip reading the news about Cephix and the body, how much time would you say has passed? Like, have I got left for this arcane eye?
Like,
I mean, wouldn't it
maybe-
have just
yeah,
taken the same amount of time?
yeah, it would be. You still have like 15 minutes plus of it.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were just gonna like paraphrase it and go 30 minutes have passed during the time.
No.
Then I'm going to start trying to search for this body with my eye.
Yeah. Yeah, you see behind the stage, in one of their carriages, the eye can get underneath the curtain a bit, where it's got like a 1 inch kind of space, and you just see that there is a dead body of an elf in the caravan.
Are there any other bodies or...
Nothing else in particular, but you see a floating spell book, similar to what Diva has. You recognize it. Recognize it as Diva's spellbook.
Wait, that's Diva's spellbook? Okay.
Yeah, you've seen it float before.
Mm.
And it like gives Diva vision through it.
Did not know that.
She did it during the other fight at the end of season 1.
I didn't know she could see
Yeah.
through it. I think I had to go get some. Who
Yeah,
knows?
she can see through it. She
I
casted
think I
spells
never
through it.
explicitly said that.
Yeah, you didn't say it out loud, but I mean, this is something that you.
I knew you could cast spells from it. I didn't know you, and I knew it floated. I didn't know you could see through it.
Yeah. Well,
It's cracked.
I guess only other thing I'll do is I'll get the eye to sort of look around and see what if there's any other like rare treasures which Torga possesses, which I may be able to steal.
in the caravan there is a few more like trinkety stuff, but it looks like they offloaded a lot of the things that they were going to sell before they got here. That you can see that they're cases of they're locked cases of like gold have all been stored in this like vault kind of caravan, and there's about 3 or 4 guards around it.
With that, Saradius is going to end concentration on the spell.
Saradius.
The eye is gone.
Yeah. And you kind of open your eyes and you're down here and everyone else is kind of nearby. What's everybody else doing in that time?
I'm I'm practicing my disguise capabilities with magnification, and conjoining that with my other illusions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can make my own crowd. A crowd of me, talking to myself, interacting with myself. But none of it's real. It's all just an illusion.
Some guy accidentally bumps into one of them and just succeeds on the intelligence check and goes, what? Huh? What? Sees
And
through
then
it.
everything disappears. It's just me standing there, menacingly.
He's very, very fearful and he just leaves in the opposite direction of where he was going to go.
Yeah, I'll just familiarize myself with that. Oh, well, like, yeah, no. Yeah, I think that's it.
For your information, Taz, in case anyone hasn't said, we all had a dream about Sefek. We all saw him, and saw him die in the dream.
So I got that dream as well, Soda, or not?
Yeah, everyone did.
Okay.
Everyone who watched the YouTube video.
Ah, I guess I didn't.
No, you did. You watched the YouTube video in canon.
In canon.
Yeah, I like to watch the dream YouTube. It's like an ad that you can't skip.
Let's see.
My favorite.
Yeah. So, Diva and I have been typing what we're doing in chat. Adriel did as well. Yeah.
Did it? Oh,
So
she
you guys
did.
were talking to each other.
So when I look in that direction, do I see Sefik? Do I see what Diva's
I think
talking
I'm seeing
about?
a ghost. No, what? Wait,
Oh, did you forget?
yes?
I'll whisper it to you as well.
Yeah.
Dude, it's almost big.
Angel, that's honestly fine.
Okay, how much would that cost? Because she would be doing 2 things at then.
It would be less than 10 gold in a kit that has a lot of the stuff that you would use to make, like, the alchemy kind of stuff. No, that's fine.
Okay.
On the rooftops, the person that Diva sees. So your eagle eye goggles. What's your passive perception on Alex?
14.
No, I did want you to see it. For a moment, you see Sefik. He is kind of like crouching down, like a predator looking at the 5 of you. And he then like vanishes from
Can
sight.
I was gonna ask if I could cast a spell as soon as I saw him.
What spell was it?
Command.
No, he would have been way too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, like you see him pretty high up.
Yep.
It would have been 61 feet away exactly.
God damn! Nylax doesn't know how to move his feet.
Can't fly.
Ree!
Where are you, Alex? Are you on this map?
Probably not.
No.
I'm next to Diva.
Next Steven, next Kroger.
Well, Diva's just kind of sitting against a building or a wall or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So when I used my goggles and zoomed in on him,
Yes.
did I make out any details?
No, he's not wearing like winter clothes. Very
Yep.
similar to what you would have seen in your dream. He did look a lot more pale, a lot more like you could see his eyes were like glazed over.
Okay. Yep.
And when you looked in it, you expected to see like a, like a glowing kind of eye, like you would with a normal person, but it was just very glazed over. And as he spotted you spotting him, he from the rooftop of a guard post quickly vanishes.
Okay. Does it look like he just dissipated, or that he just moved very quickly?
Yeah, it was like a puff of misty smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like almost
Could I see through him?
at the time?
all?
No.
No. Okay. I don't think that's a ghost.
We saw him die. Things don't just die and come back.
Well, our minds play tricks, and also things that can't die and come back. I'm not gonna get into it.
I don't like this, Nylax.
I looked very closely at his face, and his eyes were not normal. They were, you know, it was like someone used white paint on his eyes.
He had ASMR eyes?
No, they were like pale, and they didn't like. What's an ASMR?
I will talk to you about this later, but they look like they were painted.
I mean, they were like no life in them.
This is very unholy and not good at all.
It was like his mind wasn't his own, maybe.
Maybe. This band of people, they're not good. I mean, there is a dead body under the covers over there that Zaradius bought a necklace of. And
Look,
there's Sefek, and she just continues rambling and just...
Alex grabs Diva's shoulders. Diva, snap out of it. It's all right. It's fine.
Right, what are we supposed to do?
Well, talk to the others and see what they want to do.
Right, we should probably reconvene to them.
Yeah. Alex will help Diva stand up.
She feels weighted down by the extra money in her pocket. I'm being a dick.
Weighted down by all that extra Nylax gold.
Hell yeah. I forgot how much my staff that I bought last week was. I'm just gonna say it was an 18,000.
This is in the YouTube video.
It is.
That
I
didn't-
think you sold it to me for about like 1,000 or 1,200, one of those two.
Yeah.
It was a bit less than that.
I might have to look in. Yeah, it might have been less. But
It's not here.
Ed,
There's no YouTube video about our last session.
yeah,
yeah, you haven't uploaded it.
no, I did.
No.
No, it's on my YouTube channel.
But did you not
YouTubes?
send a link
I
or?
did. It's there.
Last one I can see is end of season 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't send it in. You guys aren't subscribed? Question mark? No, that's my fault.
I don't use YouTube ever. Yep.
What? Huh?
Yep, never. Those Bald Buddy videos I sent, I find them on Twitter.
TikTok.
I totally use Twitter.
Wow, I guess I
Twitter.
didn't upload episode 1.
No, you've been
So therefore it cost
uploading the
us
American
nothing.
one.
It therefore cost us nothing. You get an extra
I, like,
8,000 gold.
literally looked
Oh,
at
yeah.
it. I think I like started to edit it, but like I edited it, but I didn't upload it. Wow, good brain. Season
Very big brain.
Isn't that cool?
I've completely forgotten which town it is. Over here. I've completely forgotten which town it is.
Shuckles will get up there.
Yeah.
I
Not
might have-
bullying, but
Wow.
oh no, bro, not the face fungus.
Okay. So we've spent the night in the town. You guys have done a lot of the shopping, and you know that there's not much left to do unless you want to start going into crime or whatever.
Zvadis is just going to be chilling down here, starting to tune to his circlet. It wasn't a necklace; it was like a little headband thing.
No,
Oh,
it's
it changed
usually
it
a
to-
circlet, not a necklace.
Yeah, I changed it to a necklace from a circlet.
It is actually a necklace. Well, he's going to be doing it to the necklace. Oh well, I'll change that in my equipment.
It takes an hour to attune you.
Yeah, you would have done that maybe as well.
Alex doesn't have to do a tune to his armor. I guess he'll just spend time trying to calm Diva down if that needs to be done. There's nothing else.
She looks reasonably shaken, but like doesn't seem to be needing too much calming down.
He'll yeet you up in the air.
Catch me on your shoulder. Catch me outside, how about that?
Yeah, we're outside. I'll catch you outside. How about that?
How about that, guys? What do you guys want to do?
Okay. Well, if the hour passes, Zaradius, after tuning, will return and walk back up the street with his now like silvery necklace around his neck.
As you walk past her, Diva's just gonna give you a little wink. Is the arcane eye visible, or...?
Not anymore.
No,
no,
I've gotten
no.
rid of it. But
When it
it's
was-
also invisible.
It's also invisible.
Oh, it is?
sorry.
It's
Okay, never
invisible.
mind.
Is that what you were
I'm
talking
surprised.
about? Was that what you were talking about before?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were going
Well,
to
I
be
mean-
pissed off at me, frankly,
Why do you think I was gonna be pissed off at you?
because I took this essentially away from you, and that's how I presumed Diva
That
was
is the
going to.
main thing I was pissed off about last
Yeah.
session.
I assumed Diva would still be pissed off about that.
Well, I mean...
She's
She
quick to
wouldn't know.
forgive.
She's been
Now
distracted.
that you've done it. Yeah, she saw Sefek.
Fair enough. Zacharias is going to walk up to you and go, do we want to find somewhere more private? I've got a bit of information I've found out from spying.
Yes. We should all go somewhere private. Nylax and I have a bit of information as well.
No, like stops picking his nose.
Well, about our painted friend.
Painted friend. Who?
Hey Kuma, you muted? Are you meant to be muted?
I was fucking muted.
Oh!
Oh no!
I'd like to give Kuma the star for today for muting himself.
Do it now.
Being muted is suffering.
Okay. So I guess what, we all head to the nearest tavern or something, or?
Is there anything in particular you wanted to say?
Yeah, tavern's like super private.
I can make it more private, okay? Don't worry about that. Do you know I can make the wherever we're talking more private?
So then why do you need to go somewhere private in the first place then?
Because you probably don't want someone walking into the...
Yeah, I guess you want it to
Sounds-
look casual,
Yeah.
so it doesn't arouse
Yeah.
suspicion, I guess. I don't know.
God, what a chat.
Hey! Alex doesn't follow any rules.
Is there anything you wanted to say from before? Kuma?
Yeah,
The
boy.
moments passed.
Were they all like interactive?
Yeah.
Did you think we were ignoring you?
Yeah.
Or
We'd never ignore you, boo.
never.
Well, you did. At least in my head.
Not
In your head.
intentionally.
Sage.
Dude, you were just talking to your illusions of yourself.
Fuck. Oh, no.
You made illusions of us, and you thought that they were the real ones.
Worlds that Krager creates are more real than any other world.
Krager.
Delusions. When do they stop and where do they begin?
Yeah, Krager's making like an illusion and the illusion's faces are melting. And he's like, is this reality? Is this fake?
Is Krager reality, or is Krager someone else's illusion?
Krager's face starts melting in real life.
Begin to fade away. As I disbelieve myself.
And to bring him back, you have to clap like believing in the fairies.
And say his name 3 times
No,
in
that,
quick succession.
Those
Krager!
cheeks.
Krager! Krager!
that's a old wives' tale.
I summoned him.
Ah, shit.
Alright, what are we doing? We're in a private bubble made by Zeradius, and Nihilex's zone of truth to everyone because he can, and felt like it. Meme.
Wow.
I resist. Thank
You
you.
have to roll the save.
What's the save?
Wisdom 15.
Come on, wisdom save.
Oh, why did I roll it to G?
Ah!
Everyone
Oh, I rolled mine to
GM.
GM! Fuck, I rolled it.
Radius made it. Diva didn't make it.
I
I didn't make it.
Wait, you made everyone make it with your aura. Everyone makes
It's only
it.
a +4.
Oh my god.
Diva still failed.
The first roll didn't.
Ah, okay, I see, I see.
No, the first roll still did. Don't give me more credit than I'm due.
I just wanted to meme it even more than you memed it. Alright.
I mean, I respect what you were trying to do, but
Respect the meme.
Such a meme.
I
Memes.
respect the hustle.
Zone of truth.
Yeah, but I chose to not have them as my allies be affected by my... No, I'm joking. They're no longer my allies for this split second. It
Okay,
takes me to
then.
cast the spell.
During that time, PvP enabled. No, it's kidding.
Yeah, let's go!
We all die.
I summon
I mean,
3 Makuras.
PvP enabled. I summon my biggest AoE spell.
What, on just all of us? Just
Yeah,
kill us all.
kill-
We're all in this
kill
one
yourself as
small
well.
area.
PvP enabled, I pick my nose, and and out tank all the damage.
Wow.
Wow.
Everybody's got similar health, and then Nilex is here is like doubling everyone.
Israel has 85, you know,
Yeah.
sitting pretty.
Do be tanky.
Well, I
Whoa.
don't have
Is your
that.
armor class now 22?
22, yeah.
Wow. Has anyone else upgraded their armor if they had the choice?
If I have
don't
the
have
choice,
proficiency
just a
armor.
better shield, but that's it. Because I can't
Yeah.
do anything.
Look at the same magic item prices. I'll put in the chat again.
Oh, can I get a better sheet?
I mean, I would, but I don't have
You don't have any
proficiency with
money.
armor.
I do have money, because I sold my splint.
Oh.
I'll have a look
I
at
can lend you some money,
Ah, yeah, see?
but I need to wait for Souda to confirm those. Oh wait. I'm guessing the clapping
A
emojis are yes.
+1 shield is 1,500. A +2 shield is 6,000.
Oh. I don't know if +1's worth it for 1 AC. No.
So are the clapping emojis a yes?
Yeah, that's yes.
Okay, so you yesed everything.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, these guys don't enchant stuff, they sell stuff already made, right?
We can
Yes.
enchant stuff now, which is great.
Yeah.
Really?
So, as part of the rule for that, you can just like look at a magic item for long enough and then roll a check and see if you can make it into a recipe, essentially, to enchant that onto items.
So they have +2 shields here? Hey, who wants to look at it for a really long
No,
time?
that doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
It has to be an
I believe it
effect.
has to be a non-magical.
What?
It has to be an effect.
So
There's
I
no like,
can...
there's no enchantment that gives a plus to the item.
So
Oh.
I could say put a spell effect
I
onto
see.
your shield.
Yeah, or
So
like,
if I had a,
Yeah.
so I
Like-
could put the shield spell onto your shield.
yeah, and then you can
Oh my god,
reaction
yes!
cast shield like once a day or something.
Please?
We have to discuss
That'd
that stuff
be
out of the
fuck.
game though.
Because I have a Mastercraft shield, so...
Yeah,
and
that
it's
would be
cold
ready to
iron.
go. Ooh, that would be ready
Yeah.
to go. But it wouldn't be +1.
Yeah. No. I get that now.
It's time to start importing these. Are you able to just tell me prices for different levels?
Who
Check
needs a
the
+1
same
shield?
magic item prices, maybe?
Needs a
Shield
what?
spell.
No, I think
Who
you
needs a
made them a bit
+1
more
shield?
expensive.
If you have a shield
Yeah,
spell
I just
on
want to see
your
what the
shield.
base would be for like that level of spell.
+5 shield.
Yeah, I think you made me pay, I think, about like 400 or 500 for a level 1 spell, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. Well, while we're doing that, you guys want to move on from the town, or are we staying for longer? Because your plan after sleeping here for the night is moving on. Because it's a one tavern town.
So do we want to roleplay this? Or?
Hey, could it be like... Oh, 1 per short rest, if it was something? Oh, we'll discuss it later. You
It's
got
like-
me pumped on that idea, man. It's good. It's great.
No.
That's
shut
so
up.
hot.
Let's go. Level 3. Skill level 4. What's tell me the spell levels in DMs, and I'll tell you price.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Do you want to stay in the town, or do you want to move on to the objective?
I mean, don't we want to ask Torga more about the murderer?
Yeah, we
Doesn't
want-
she know?
You could. But you guys have been here, like, not doing it.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure what we've been told by her.
And so far, nothing.
Nothing about the
Haven't-
murderer.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing about the murderer. And someone said,
Oh,
like, a secret. Someone said was like, oh, I heard there's a murderer in the, like, in the Torgs, and they almost got killed.
oh, really?
Yeah.
So
You should have
in-
watched the
Her.
YouTube video that never got made.
Yeah. Let's just kill her.
So in
Yeah,
the
kill our best
private,
lead.
Yeah, you
s-
can.
yeah,
Just-
in the like private bubble, I would have told you everything about how I saw the dead elf how I would have seen what they would have mentioned this dead elf, and how that one guard thought he saw. I want to say Syphax. I keep forgetting how to say it. Cephix. Goddamn. Cephix.
Then I
How
will
it's all-
confirm that I did see Sefek.
Sefek is here in the town.
Narlax nods as well.
I would not have mentioned Diva's book.
Okay. Diva's not going to say anything since you said already
Sefek
about the
thing.
thing.
I mean,
No,
it's an
not
invisible
body.
eye, so I
Yes,
don't
now
think.
everyone's here knowing that. What do you guys want to do? We can go to Togs real quick, or we
Who's
could
the guard?
head out.
Who's the guard that thought that they saw Sefik?
One of the Togs guards talking to Torga in her booth.
Could we identify the guard?
Yeah, pink man over here.
Okay.
But they look like they're stuck in here since they arrived here this morning. They've not slept well last night, so they're gonna stay here all day and sleep. Welcome back.
Yeah, no one hurt currently? No, no one's hurt. Fuck.
We had a
Okay.
long rest right before this and leveled up.
Yeah, I need someone hurt for this role play for my role play to actually work.
It's time to hurt people.
Nylax bumped his head.
No, it needs to be
on a
something
table.
way more severe than that.
Oh,
I
fine.
mean, Diva is psychologically a bit scarred currently.
I don't think she likes me, so.
I mean, you don't try and RP Diva either.
Okay, I'm gonna do it then.
You're in a bubble with everyone here now. Do you want to say anything?
Me?
Yeah, you're right here
Yeah.
next to Diva in a bubble that no one else can hear you in.
Okay.
Oh, we can.
If she's emotionally scarred and
He
Oh, yeah.
is really emotionally scarred, but if you're going to do an assessment, you can see that there is something magically scarring her too.
oh, good, great. Not assessment, because she didn't consent yet.
I mean, she doesn't care. She won't have explicitly consented, but she won't have pushed you away either.
Just roleplay it, mate, guys.
Yeah,
Okay. Eating sucks.
Eating sucks.
Eating all.
I was there a bit ago. What we'll do is we'll go back
Oh,
to
well.
it. We'll like retroactively go back.
I'll be.
But yeah. What do we want to do?
Panda?
I'll do it later. Well, if
Oh, okay.
when I see that you're more alone.
Okay.
So, do we want to confront Torga, or shall we head on out?
Wait,
Have any other point?
we try
Why-
to catch the murderer, and if she knows something, then I reckon we should talk to her.
She ain't gonna talk about it though. What is that voice?
Yeah,
Maybe
she
we
seems
can-
she seems quite tight-lipped about that.
It's the orc boy's voice.
Maybe we.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. You said orc boys, and I started doing.
Orc boys.
Maybe
Orc
we
boy.
can make her talk.
Oik, oik.
Right.
There are methods that we can use to lean on her, yes. I may be able to whip something up, something interesting, or Idril can use her ways.
Look, she's a bandit that's being let roam around. So there's already leverage in that.
Hmm.
So you're saying that since they're a bandit, we could just do whatever we want?
And what I'm saying is that we can tell her that unless she cooperates, her freedom is gonna be, let's say, under review by the Council of 10 Towns.
Well, it is already established by the fact that there is a body in that caravan over there, that she acts outside of the law. Why should we act within it as well?
It always
The
acts
point
outside
I'm
the
trying to
law,
make
Diva.
is that I don't think we have much sway over that.
Yeah,
I
We,
don't
have to get,
good
we don't
boys.
actually have any power within the council.
I also don't think she particularly cares whether or not the council does anything, considering she did just sell
Well,
in an open
you guys
market.
have been asked to monitor Torgs if you see her by
Yeah.
by the chief of the council. What's her name? The head speaker.
Yeah.
Got that written down.
Divessa Shane.
So,
That one.
Yeah.
Because Devessa has this, an interest in how this lady's getting all her money and stuff like that. She just doesn't have the kind of.
Doesn't have evidence.
You know, at this point, why don't we just turn her in?
Yep.
I believe just one murderer is a lot less harmful than a whole gang of mercenaries. Not even mercenaries. Thugs out for their own gain.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was planning to do that after getting the information. Look, following the law doesn't mean you gotta play nice.
Law never played nice in the first place.
Alex just gives a little nod.
So we're decided to go confront Torga and then essentially report it to the authorities, or shall we take a...
Should talk to the authorities first.
Very well.
So you guys know where she'll be, because she's always traveling the towns, and she has to report when she arrives and stuff.
Mhm.
So you can kind of tell where she'll be based on her set path that she always goes.
If we act quickly, we may be able to get our information tonight and stop her before she leaves town.
The mission that you guys agreed on was that we're going to be going to the spine of the world.
I'm happy to go to Spine of the World.
I'm happy to do Spine of the World.
Yeah, there's a few things on the way that both Nylax, Zeradius know about.
Okay. Okay, so out of character. Have we decided we're going to face Torga, or we're going to Spine of the World tonight? Or, what's our next step? Because I'm confused. I thought we were facing Torga, right?
Yeah, but we need to talk to the council first, or at least get some kind of law on our side so we aren't completely vigilantes.
Well, how about I don't know, Idril and I head off and go find the guards and report the presence of the body.
This area is just a tiny little town. Yeah, there's a watch post and maybe
there's no one who's going to come support us.
maybe 10 guards versus the 12 Torgs guard and Torgs, and maybe
I don't mean we should get support. I mean we should just tell them what's going on.
yeah, because if they're legally got, then the guards are gonna win. That's what.
You hope the guards are gonna win.
That's what I mean. If they just get blacklisted from all the towns and we get to hunt them freely, and we put the citizens out of harm and probably get to not do property damage and not get fined for it. Or if that happens, it's all legally done. We don't have to pay for it. That's what's, you know, you want to work with the law, you want to take her down, why not just do it through the channel that's easiest?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Say we're killing now! No.
Psych!
Who's that voice?
Ike! Kill her now!
Yeah, someone like fireball gorillas.
I'm sorry, I don't have. Wait, I think I actually do have fireball. Nope, I don't.
That's
What a
not
loser.
fireball.
The same
Couldn't
magical
be beat.
items. Same magical items talks about how the beads of fireball are like maybe like 600 gold or whatever.
Give Nylax some new beads of fireball.
I'd buy that.
Nah,
Pew, pew, pew.
I'm not gonna give those away. It's too much.
Aw.
Aww.
Is it because you realise that non-wizards can have them?
Yes. In
Is it because you'd realise that I can put up the spells onto it, superimpose them?
yes,
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Why is it that all my characters in your games that I like play magical classes ends up being this huge repository of just too many different spells?
It's your choice, man.
This is true.
Alright, so if we're not going towards, there's only one other choice. Kragger's
Yeah, I mean-
men, dressed in new spiffy armor, pull up in a carriage. A big old carriage.
mean- I think the only person who was. So, what are we actually doing? So we're going to the spine of the world.
So Zaradius will go to the authorities and tell them that Torga's got a dead body, so that they investigate, and then we're all pissing off to the spine of the world.
What?
Um,
Wait, what are we going to the spine again?
The
yeah.
spine of the world.
To find the little girl, wasn't it?
Yeah, the little girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
that.
Yeah.
You
That.
promised
I meant we tip off the guards here and then confront Torga. And then a battle might commence, but whatever, right? Like, we don't actually have to go to the council proper. I meant just the guards here.
Yeah, that's what Zoradis is gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh,
So why are we
like,
talking about
and
the
then
fucking
fight her.
spine of the world?
Okay, so
Can we go to the
Crag-
guards here?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Kuma and I are on the same page. We want to tip off the guards, let them know what's going on, get permission and like whatever
Then
to
confront.
front Torga
Okay,
ourselves.
that's what I wanted to do. Then we were told that we'll just kick them out of all the towns, and then we can hunt them freely.
I think that
So I
was a
presumed we were just going to kick them out and then go and hunt them.
Well, that's what happens if they escape.
Yeah.
So
So if we confront them and they escape,
Why are we
they can't
still
really-
talking about this? Let's just do
doesn't
it.
matter. Let's just.
We're gonna. Zeranis will go off to report to the guards. Do you guys want to start confronting?
Is there like a mayor here or something? Anyone in charge? There'd have
No,
to be
it's an
some.
outpost.
It's just an outpost town.
So there'd be like a
Zeranis is
captain.
gonna go find the nearest bloody guard
Uh,
and get to.
the guard captain is just a hunt master, and he's just some guy with a big dog.
Cool. I'm
Right.
gonna go to him. Is your merchants, Torga and her men? They've got a dead body with them. You may want to investigate that.
What do you want us to do about it? They outnumber
Well-
us 5-1.
5-1. There's 10 of them, and there's like 6 of them.
No, we're confronting them.
Look,
And there's more Torgs. They don't need to do anything except get the civilians out of here.
can Nylax go with Zeradius?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. The
Okay.
if you choose to attack Torg's men, we will not back you up. It will not be sanctioned. We don't have time to look after the killing of men in the cleaning of bodies in our small town.
If I may, Huntmaster, we've been given instruction from Duvessa Shane herself to investigate Torga, and we're simply asking for permission to do as we need to do for her in this situation to carry out lawful means. We don't want any of your men to get involved, any of the people here. We'd rather everyone be safe, so we're gonna deal with it ourselves on the council's behalf.
Yeah, why would we fucking ask for permission? We got orders from an outranking officer.
Only problem is that's in a different town.
Doesn't matter. They
Yeah,
outrank
not here.
overall.
Yeah, permission was not the right word, but I said it. It's more like I was informing.
I still
Yeah.
can't. Knowing that you could. Why are you so confident that you could stop her and her men?
We've been blessed by the gods.
Ah, hilarious.
Nylax
Going to keep a
Nylax has
stone face.
The knight
Nylax
looks.
has been human, and then he turns to not human anymore.
The knight looks over Zaradius' shoulder at this like transformation. He goes, "What? Does that have to do with anything? You think you could defeat her?
Yeah.
What about? Have you heard of the rumors?
Rumors.
Wherever she goes, death follows."
Yeah, look, that's kind of part of what we're looking for. She knows something about this murderer going around 10 towns. Honestly, I think it's either her or one of her men, but don't worry, you don't need more information than that. We're gonna go take care of it on Duvessa Shane's behalf, and we're just letting you know to stay out of it.
And to evacuate the people.
Oh, and he shows his insignia as well.
Yeah, well, as much as you say that you can do it, I still have little to no trust in the words of strangers that I've never seen before. You're not even in the jurisdiction of 10 towns.
Wait, are we not? In
No.
10 towns?
No.
Not
We're in
at
Humble.
all.
We're in
Oh,
Hundelstone.
I didn't know that.
We're not in the 10 towns. That's what I said when I said we went in the towns.
What?
Like,
I knew it was an outpost, but I thought it was...
Oh, right. We're all the way fucking south.
yeah, we're at the spine of the world almost.
Shit, okay.
Well, we're still gonna go deal with them now. We've told them that.
Well, I wish you luck.
We can either take care of the little outpost town or just let the...
Yeah, we have to
People
take
get
care
caught
of
in
an
the
outpost as
crossfire.
well. Just...
Murders everyone in the town.
So what do you want us to do?
Stay safe.
What about the people of the town? Are you gonna drag them into it?
No, that's what I'm saying. Keep them out. We're gonna try and get Torgs a little bit out of town, you know, obviously, but she may come back, so...
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Just gonna walk
snap a
away.
minor illusion to Nylax's ear. Look, this guy's obviously being paid off. Can we just go before they start tipping her off?
Right, we're going. Alex just walks away.
you see another guard start heading over to the town central.
It's too late.
Where
Right,
are we?
this is-
Around this corner here?
You two are the rest of the group who's hearing all that, and Kraga kind of gave
Yo, what do we just fuck off now? Just waste her time.
he just like threatened to chase her, and then like
And then leave.
disappear.
I'll send like a zombie after them.
No, and then she's her ego is so hurt that she chases after us,
Oh damn!
and then the citizens aren't in danger. Ooh, yeah.
Big brain.
I think we need different disguises though. 'Cause this is they're obviously being tipped off.
What you mean? Turning into a purple-haired human isn't inconspicuous?
You literally.
Yes, because the purple-haired human has been seen now and been tipped off
you
about.
told the night
I
guard.
was
Like,
joking.
Bro, it's like you'd think one disguise
No, dude,
works.
how many?
again, I was using my sarcasm voice. Does no one get it? Oh.
Look, sarcasm is the lowest form of wit.
Yes.
I don't even know why you're using it.
What's the,
Wow.
how many Swordbreaker skeleton dudes do you have now? Do you have another token as well for this?
Huh?
Do you have a cooler token for your
You wanna-
boys?
A different token?
It's up to you if you
I-
want to.
Sure.
What about this guy? I'm just asking, like, these guys look like this, where they're, where they're just like some, let's go, dude, skeleton instead of like the other guy, how they
Those are the
look,
best.
how they look like actual chill dudes.
Chill dudes?
Yeah.
Swordbreakers aren't chill dudes, dude. The rage. Let's do something. Alright. So, are we gonna go fight Torg before she gets tipped off, or are we gonna leave and giggle and hoot our way down to the spine of the world?
I'm gonna go and giggle and hoot.
Yeah.
I think
mean-
I think we actually have to leave.
Do we reckon we can beat
Despite our
Torg?
fucking talk, like it's the guard wasted too much time.
Do we reckon we can beat Torga and potentially the guards of this outpost?
Right, we're going.
This looks
Okay.
fine.
You're going. Okay.
Everyone pack your shit, we're running.
Alex flutters up onto the carriage and turns back into a person again.
As you're leaving, as you're not fleeing the town, but tactically retreating.
We're just vibing.
As you leave, you can see the guards writing down descriptions of your disguises and stuff.
Aren't I the only one disguised?
Yeah, they,
Right.
Yeah.
that your
Do you want
current-
to be disguised?
current looks
I was like-
similar.
I was a crowd.
Yeah. Right down there's a crowd and a blue guy and
Guys, should we just kill him?
just kill
Blonde
these
guy.
guys.
Massacre the whole town. Should we just
Dude.
go murder Hobo?
Dude, should we just
I mean-
murder? Like,
I mean,
For
if we
someone
kill this
very-
guy, he's gonna disappear if you stab him with my sword, you know.
For someone who is so keen to abide by the law, you're doing a lot of unlawful thinking.
Oh yeah, out of character I am.
yeah.
Oh my god.
But
I'm not about to murder hobo.
Do we have another
I think we
30
run.
Do we have another 30
Cosmo's
minutes?
a murder hobo.
Taz? Do we have another 30 minutes?
yeah.
Of Taz time? How
I think
far
we run.
is everyone else alright to go after... Do we have
Till
another hour?
2 a.m.. 2 a.m.
Because this is like
Do
our
another
normal
4
start time-ish for me. Like it's only 8:30, which we started at 8 on previous kind of sessions.
I remember back in the day when I used to say, "No, let's play till 4 a.m."
That
I'm
was
so
cheap
tired.
now.
Work is knocking me out too.
Yeah. I need to
Just
have an
call
extra
yourself
break
a
before the
child,
session.
right? You're a child factory worker
What?
working in a munitions plant. That's what you are now.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
You're
we
a
don't make
child
any
soldier
missions.
from Wakanda.
We actually make
Weapons factory, whatever.
armored
I need to edit
vehicles.
that out. Holy shit. Oh,
Same
Same.
agenda.
Yeah. Just kill everyone.
Why is it that you guys don't get your way and let's just kill people? Let's just like instantly
What do you
first thing
mean?
think.
No, I'm talking about the agenda.
Your gender?
Agenda.
Magenta.
Agenda.
Magenta.
A bender.
Bender.
Benda.
Bender Rodriguez.
Benda.
Bend over.
Why don't you keep
Let's
your
go.
guys' carriage out with chain guns and stuff? Wouldn't that be cool?
Existence.
Not really.
Mhm.
But just like buy a lot of like single shot
Right.
rifles and just
Yeah, just
spin
buy a
them
lot of them.
and like trigger them by spinning them. And then you just have to spend like 4 turns reloading them all.
Jeez
Look,
Louise.
shit like that is like why I wanted to do skeletons.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What's up?
why can't
Hmm.
you email a photo to a Jedi? Because attachments are forbidden.
Have we given up tonight?
Okay.
Do you guys
Okay.
No, I
Do you
want to
actually
keep going.
wanna
start?
That was me trying to get you guys to get back on track.
Yes! Jokes!
yeah, what I'm
Let's get back on track.
Are we running? Are we going to the spine of the world, or are we fighting? I'm guessing we're going to the spine of the world because that's what we decided.
Yeah.
Time to run.
Okay, to the spine of the world. So I'm gonna get on my Ike speak.
So you know, there's going to be about, let's say, the travel plan put about 6 hours between you and the spine of the world.
Let's go nice and slow so Togs can catch up if she's chasing us.
Yeah, you'll be going at a leisurely pace then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Instead
everyone
of-
else good with that?
Instead of 6
Yep.
hours, it'll take 6.5. You know, like just
Yeah, sounds
Make
good.
it
So,
Yeah, leisure replace. That's
could you token that for me? And I put in your picture. In the Mount's Pet section.
Where's the old guys? Are they just deleted?
Yeah, I mean, they've been superseded.
Oh, it is the same guy.
All the macros are on my actual sheet anyway, so it's updated the gear and shit on that sheet.
Yes, the year. What happened to all the like stuff on this sheet? Do you want to test it?
Huh?
Do you want to drag him out?
Oh, sure.
Does that work? So,
Look at that. They're tankier than me now.
they do be. How many do you have? 1.
I have 3. I need 2 more bodies. I think.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, murder hobo. No.
Diva's gonna go up to. Well, actually,
You're in the carriage
Panda,
together.
did you want to do? Yeah, Panda, did you want to do that RP or?
what? RP? Yeah, sure.
Do you want
The
to start?
card? Oh, she's gonna walk up.
Oh, we're all in a carriage.
Yeah, we're in a car. Technically I'm on my single X peak, or else I think either we hooked it up or something.
Hmm.
We hook it up. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna walk up and she's gonna say, "Are you okay? Like, do you require any help, either medical or someone to talk to?"
Your assistance is greatly appreciated. I don't know. I've been I don't feel quite myself currently, as well as seeing Sefik was not exactly pleasurable.
I see.
Sorry.
No, not seeing Zephyr isn't entirely pleasurable. Well, we can firstly figure out why you are so scarred by the fact that you saw Sefik as
We saw him die.
oh you
And like you see that like Diva looks down towards her book and is like clutching it and goes, "He's supposed to be dead."
Idril, do you believe what you saw was real?
which one?
The dream.
The dream?
The
The dream?
Yeah.
The dream? She yes. Just yes.
So, sorry, what your
Kind
character
of.
just said goes kind of against that. Does she,
I know.
Does she believe it's
What?
fake? Like, it's like, not fake, but,
Not
but like, just like, we all just had the same dream? There's got to be a coincidence about it?
more like she's well, because from all the dreams that she's had,
Yeah.
like in the future, like not in the future, in the like past, like from this adventure, like it's like turning out true.
Yes.
So it's like she's thinking, it may be true, but also like she also has seen things come back to life. So it's like she believes Diva, and she believes like, yeah, it's something that will scar you, like seeing someone die again and then seeing them alive. But you know, she's like, she just figured the dude might have been found and revived again. You know.
The circle is complete and everyone dies.
Also, it could have just that could have been a vision of the future and not happened yet.
Yeah.
It could
True.
have.
Okay.
Has been prophecy. I don't think we've had prophecy yet. Prophecy dreams.
No, I don't think we have.
So yeah, she thinks that there's a reason why the man is alive, probably through means of thing. She believes she'll never like not believe anyone because she just believes personal experiences.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
David
go to
just kind
anything.
of looks towards Idril and goes, "Not. I understand that people come back to life. I mean, look at the Kragar, but not only is he back alive, but he doesn't look how he's supposed to. Nilak said that his eyes look like they're painted. They don't
Oof.
glow."
Well, I have no information. How about we ask Kraga? He seems to be more knowledgeable in this area of coming back to life. Maybe he has evidence or anecdotal experience.
That is quite possible. Although, if I remember correctly, he is currently trying to find a way to rid himself of undeath. Or at least he was when we lost the child.
That is true. And he does seem to be quite what is it? Not tight. He's
Delving into it.
yeah, he seems to be delving into it, and he's quite forewarning of the consequences of such things. I think yeah.
You see Kraga in the other cart. He's just lying on his back, blowing smoke rings in the air. He's got someone else driving the car for him.
Regardless, your attempt at helping, however futile it has been, is, I guess, appreciated.
Well, good to know that you understand that. I'm always ready to hear your concerns and wishes, and am able.
Compare them to my mother.
I don't know who your mother is. I'm sorry.
She gives you a really skeptical, like, side eye. Sure,
I
you don't.
I really I do not. I don't know who your mother is.
Up on the
I-
left, while you guys are talking,
Mhm.
Alex, you heard that there's a location nearby that could have
Yetis.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
I was thinking.
Whereabouts did I hear?
No.
There's a forest nearby, and they
Mhm.
say that if you travel through the forest in the grove, is a Yeti camp where a few Yeti have been spotted of different heights.
Is there anything else of interest in the area? Any reason to go and risk your lives against the Yetis?
You
Uh,
lived here. Do you want to roll a history check?
Sure thing. That's my specialty.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I
You
actually
should have
rolled.
asked me then. I could have given you
Minus
advantage.
2?
Could have given you advantage.
How do you give him advantage?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nah. I'm just trying to remember. I just remembered
Everyone
features.
has inspiration. You can reroll his check with your inspiration if you want.
I mean, if you have a feature, what is it?
Oh, it's I have to talk to you for a minute, but you're in mid conversation, so I'm in mid
Yeah,
conversation.
you would have been
so it's not
talking
gonna
to
work.
him
yeah.
about stuff, right? Like, let's say coming up to it, Nylax brought it up, and you could have done it. I'll allow you to give him advantage if you want. What's the use of these features if you don't get to use them if you just forgot?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought the advantage would look like, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's okay.
But thank
As-
Wow.
Well,
So
you do
deep.
know, like, you've been told that somewhere south of the mountain range, the 10 Trail, that there is a hilltop cairn that holds 5 kings' graves. Yeah, you can have him reroll it if you spend an inspiration.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
god, really? Reroll the advantage or just reroll the...
Just reroll another die. That's what inspiration does.
Hey, baby!
Oh, not
Oh,
20.
Wrong
wait, I
one.
clicked the wrong one. Okay, that's a 16 minus 2, it's actually a 14.
So it's worse. So.
Yep.
Damn. Damn.
Why?
It's actually a 14.
Why did you say that your history is good if it's minus 2?
I think he was
You guys still don't understand my sarcasm! Ah!
You have
It's the lowest form of
preface
wit.
it with sarcasm.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
flash-
sarcasm. Such a great day. That's like that.
But yeah, like on
Such
the
a
original
intellectual endeavor, you know.
I don't feel like being intellectual, it's draining.
as no, like
That's
so yeah,
not-
you
yeah.
remember of this story
It's
of
not draining
that
at all.
the can five kings,
Right, okay.
an ancient tomb burial. But that's all you can remember.
Yeah.
There's some parts of it missing that you don't quite recall what the specifics of the tomb were.
Right, yeah. And it's not too far off from our path, like it's not too much of a detour.
No, yeah, like the spine of the world is in that easterly direction, so you can either stay on the road and get to the spine of the world here, or you could kind of go that way and.
Yeah.
Would Zeradius know anything else, considering he's sort of been here before?
Yeah, there is a small village at the toe of the mountain that has maybe like 6 houses.
Okay.
If those cute little houses.
Cute little houses.
They set out so neat.
And they have a little.
Got tiny.
So, on our way down to the foot of the map, to the spine of the world there, I heard that there's, just through the grove, there's a cairn with, where 5 kings were buried. Could be worth investigating. Could be worth it a while. I heard there's some yetis there.
Zeradius is back up.
So I reckon that would be a fun detour if everyone's up to it.
Seems great.
Be interesting.
Seems like something that can further my research. Yes.
You into
Okay,
killing
girl.
yetis for sport, then, are you?
Killing yetis, I'd never kill a yeti unless I
can
had
talk.
to.
Can they talk to them?
I can talk to yetis.
Oh, that's great.
What language do they speak?
They speak yeti.
Well, they spoke Yiddish.
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 Sorry,
I heard at least one audible sigh there.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeti.
Give me 1 second. It's gonna be our first
Do
pause.
Yetis speak Yeti, not giant?
So, what else is in the groove?
Excellent.
Welcome back.
Off to the side, you enter this forest. It's starting to moving away from 10 towns. You notice the forests are starting to become less like a lot more green. They are green, but they're covered in snow. The trees have a different kind of like type to them, rather than being tundra. It's like a snowy mountain tree.
Mm-hmm.
More of an evergreen type of tree.
Yeah, large pine style trees surround. Are you guys getting out, or are you just staying on the carriage, going through the tree line?
I'm happy to get out. If everyone else does.
Zeradius is going to stay on the carriage. He ain't a strong boy.
I guess I'll just stand at attention.
Haz, would you like to lead us through this, since it's kind of...
What happened? Yes.
Does anybody have a survival skill proficiency?
I do.
I do.
Alright, do the two people
Not
with survival want
Do.
to roll survival?
I do too. What?
3 survivals?
I just got a straight +1.
Haz, you roll.
Taz and Idril. You notice a lot of footprints that aren't large Yeti footprints. They're the telltale signs of someone just came through here. But you can see
Mhm.
they're just like soft little little footprints similar to like a halfling or a goblin.
Mm.
And they're not using snowshoes from what you can see. Everyone else is like rocking the snowshoe.
Yeah, put the snowshoes on if we're getting off or not.
I mean, I'll put the snowshoes on, but what's the wind like?
Low wind today.
I'll probably be hovering a bit.
Yeah, I pre-rolled that, sorry I forgot to mention it.
All good.
We skipped
Right.
last week, right?
Hmm?
We skipped last week. No, that was a different game.
No, we had session 0.
Did the 22 reveal anything else?
No,
And it's done.
just essentially that there's many footprints.
Alright, dude.
Right. We'll follow for a bit, I guess.
What the fuck?
Hello.
You turned into a robot.
What the
Damn.
fuck? It's like on me.
Huh?
Worse.
You're like a
Has-
robot.
You have voice demons.
No, this is kind of cool. Yours is just hell.
Mine?
Leave
What?
me alone. Can't do anything about it.
The
What's
difference
kinda
is
cool?
Taz's
You're-
turn up when he
Your
speaks.
robot radio voice.
When did it happen?
Just meow.
Right
It's still
now.
happening.
No, no way. What?
It sounds like you're on a radio, dude.
Hello.
How about now?
Let's fix it.
Sounds like you're on a radio.
What?
No, it's
Oh,
fixed.
No, it's
yeah, it's
fixed.
better now.
Okay.
So, as you travel through this green forest, in the underbrush, you do notice the same signs like cracked twigs, and you can see that there's like small carcass drags of like hunted animals. You notice there's a lot more huntable creatures around here. You can see like rabbits flickering off in the distance. The further you get away from 10 towns, the better the prospect is for like hunting and gathering.
What do the animals eat? There's no plants. But grow. There's no foliage.
There's a foliage.
He said that this is all green for some reason.
Yeah, you're not
Well,
you're not in the frozen wastes as much anymore.
oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
We're that
Yeah.
far. I keep forgetting we're really far.
Really
very
far.
far down. Yeah, or
Like, This is
we're
all
touching
of
warmth.
Icewind Dale. Yeah, you're like so far away from it.
We're touching warmth now.
It's very long travel for us to get here. As you get closer to the land,
Yeah.
you see a plume of smoke from up ahead.
I'm gonna send, like, very quickly start sending my spell book towards that puff
Yeah.
of smoke.
As
It
you
can
go
only
up
go
the-
300 feet in front of me.
As you go up above the trees with it, you can see that there's you can see that there's this camp up ahead.
Okay. Careful, the smoke is, well, quite obviously at camp.
The camp. Oh no. More people to fight. More people to interact with. I get my shit kicked in. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'd be very happy to deal with them from a distance if you'd like, but I only have 3 tries.
They might be friendly. Let's not attack first.
Diva, could you come down here for a second?
The
I thought
booster
that-
spot was a bit lower.
Are you within? So I just sort of go like no here, like to within arm reach.
I mean, yeah, she'll hover within arm reach to you, but like she's still kind of half not paying attention to you.
Okay, Zeradis is going to simply reach out, touch you on the shoulder, and cast Gift of Luck. You now have 3 rolls of which you can make advantage.
Thank you.
Wow.
We need a fight. I want you to be making sure these things are hitting.
I mean, thank you.
Night. Is this south? Oh, it's south. Oh, sad. Okay.
No, it's touch. Oh,
No. I'm checking about my spells. Checking my spells.
right.
Make
Alright,
sure you don't
As
miss.
you come up, the signs of movement through the brushes kind of like expands to more footprint types. You're seeing medium-sized humanoid footprints. And over the horizon, the book notices a camp of goblins.
Not only are there
Left.
halflings nearby, but there are goblins too. And you just see a nice big smirk on Diva's face.
Do you guys want to drop
There's
your...
goblins and halflings. What the halflings doing out here?
Well, the halflings were near,
halflings? What? No.
so we are not.
You just guessed
Oh, what?
that they are halflings, because...
Yeah. It was goblins, not halflings.
Yeah, it
but
could have been any...
Oh.
Those
the
goblin
Narcs are gonna
boys.
go- Yeah, not because they weigh about the same. Narcs is gonna go based off what you said though. Why are there halflings out here?
Gobba boys. So this is out of character.
Wrong.
Up in the distance as well, you get high enough to see that there's these
We.
tied up creatures. Two tied up yetis.
Right.
I zoom in on them. Do I
You can't
recognize
see them.
either
There's a
of them?
tree.
You can't see them.
There's a what's it called? There's a cliffside that kind of like
Oh, you said we could see them.
in a valley. No,
No.
the
Yeah, no.
the
Diva
tree
can, 'cause
the tree line stops you, but Diva's got a book up there.
Oh,
I'm guessing we're all in a cart still.
No,
No, this is us walking. Okay.
this is walking. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ooh, good man.
it is actually it is actually a good time. Like it's like 10 o'clock for you guys or whatever, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
This is the time we usually finish. Like, I'm not saying that we will finish every time this time, but there's enough case to say that we could.
I
Mhm.
mean,
I'm
it's his backstory as well. I think it's fitting that we
Yeah.
do it with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Good.
think-
we should do it with
I
him.
think that's
Appreciate that.
yeah, okay, we're gonna just do it next week. That brings us
Yeah.
on to stars and wishes before you go. But
I enjoyed discussing it, but I
Yeah.
reckon, yeah, we did get a bit stuck. But I think that's partly because we just didn't know what we were doing.
yeah.
I think we had the two thoughts of like, well, we want to go and confront this person, but also like
It
we
was
need to go down to the spine of the world.
do you think it was an inaction due to the fact that there was choices that was so ambiguous because I didn't give much like answer of what they meant and stuff like